Next up, the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce and Industry Entrepreneur Award is presented tonight by the Chamber's President, Stavros Stavro.
I was told not to say anything other than what I was told to say, but no matter how many people over here we mentioned, how many times we mentioned Paul Lambis, nobody could take away from me the opportunity to say a great thank you. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to the person who I know, because I tried to be close to him. It's impossible at the pace that he's going to follow him, but I know how hard he worked all year round to get us all here together. It was a dream for him, but to bring a dream into a reality and create such a forum. Paul, we're waiting for the next one. Now, for the Entrepreneurship Award goes to another great person, another person who worked extremely hard throughout his life to promote Cyprus abroad and really made a great job. I'm talking about my friends and great businessman, Christos Poullaides.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored to receive the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce and Industry Diaspora Entrepreneur Award. I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce and Industry, to the Cyprus Diaspora Forum, to the organizers, and to everyone involved in this great initiative. This award is very special to me because it connects two important parts of my life: my journey in business and my identity as a Cypriot of the diaspora. I was born and raised in a poor family in the village of Vadili in Famagusta, a village that is now sadly under Turkish occupation. Like many Cypriots of my generation, life was not easy. We did not grow up with comfort, wealth, or ready-made opportunities. But what we did have was perhaps even more important. We had family values. We had faith. We grew up and were taught respect. We had a sense of duty and contribution to society. And we had the belief that with honesty and hard work, a person could achieve a better future for himself, his family, and the community at large. Growing up with few material things teaches you lessons that stay with you for the rest of your life. It teaches you not to take anything for granted. It teaches you to value every opportunity. It teaches you to respect people because you understand what struggle means. It also teaches you that success is not only about money, recognition, or titles. Success is about dignity. It is about standing on your own 2 feet. It's about building something meaningful, something that can support not only yourself and your family, but also other people around you. For me, Cyprus shaped who I am. The values I carried with me came from Cyprus and my family, from my village and from the way I was brought up. Even when life and business took me abroad, Cyprus remained my point of reference. I believe many members of the Cyprus diaspora feel the same. You may leave Cyprus physically, but Cyprus never truly leaves you. It remains in your heart, in your character, in your work ethic, and in the way you deal with people. Whatever I have achieved in business, I did not achieve alone. No one builds anything meaningful alone. I was fortunate to have people around me who supported me, challenged me, and believed in me. Above all, my wife, who has been my greatest supporter and at the same time my greatest critic. I will not elaborate on this because we will have a civil war at home. And I say that with love because sometimes the people who love you most are the people who keep you grounded. I also owe a great deal to my parents, my partners, my employees, and my friends. Business at its core is about trust. You can build projects, companies, and buildings, but first you must build trust. Trust is earned through consistency, honesty, hard work, and keeping your word and your commitments. The Cypriot diaspora is one of Cyprus's greatest assets and strengths. Across the world, Cypriots have worked hard, created businesses, supported communities, and represented our country with pride and dignity. The diaspora is not only about nostalgia, it is a living bridge between Cyprus and the rest of the world. It can bring investment, knowledge, partnerships, credibility, experience, and opportunities back to Cyprus. Forums like this are important because they remind us that wherever Cypriots may live, we remain connected by something stronger and deeper, the sense of belonging. To the younger generation, especially to those who may come from difficult or humble beginnings, I would like to say this: never be ashamed of where you started. Never believe that your circumstances define your future. Work hard. Stay humble. Stick to your values. Respect people and protect your name on the way to success. Sometimes a difficult beginning becomes your greatest strength. It teaches you perseverance, resilience, and perspective. I accept this award with gratitude, but also with humility. I dedicate it to my family, to the people who stood by me, to the people who believed in me, and to all those who share this journey with me. I also dedicate it to Cyprus, the country that gave me my roots, my values, and my identity. As I look ahead, I believe in the next 10 years can be amongst the most meaningful and productive years of my life. As I gradually transition more business responsibilities to my sons, I hope to dedicate even more time and energy to the work of the Christos Poullaides Foundation, focusing on sports, health, and education, and on giving back to society in a more structured and meaningful way. Thank you once again for this great honor. I hope that my journey can serve in a small way as a reminder that from humble beginnings with hard work, integrity, and faith, much is possible. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, an example of excellence representing Cyprus abroad. A warm round of applause for Mr. Christos Poullaides.